Well, his nickname was the Big Irishman, and Pat Quinn made a big impact on hockey during his decades-long career as a player, coach, and executive. Quinn died yesterday in Vancouver after a long illness at the age of 71. Havard Gould looks at the career of a man who was once one of the most respected and influential individuals in the game.
Pat Quinn skated for 3 NHL teams, but his playing career is best remembered for one moment.
Watch this, boom.
As a Toronto Maple Leaf, he knocked out superstar Bobby Orr in a playoff game in Boston in 1969.
And Quinn hits him head on.
Wasn't the elbow. I hit him right here. There was a follow-through, but
Much later, the two would chuckle about the incident. For Pat Quinn, off the ice was the quintessential big, friendly Irishman.
Things will happen if you go to the net, boys. Throw it at the net, boys. You're not going to deke anybody there.
Quinn would coach 5 different NHL teams, once with Philadelphia, stringing together 35 games without a loss, a record that is unlikely to be broken now that ties have been eliminated.
What is it he's asking?
His teams didn't always have the most talent, but almost always made the playoffs. And winning or losing, Quinn was fiercely protective of his players.
When you tie in with someone to accomplish something, you have to be loyal.
Quinn, who grew up in Hamilton, Ontario, was a big man, on or off skates. Those who knew him say his heart was even bigger.
He knew what it was like to be a player. And if you needed anything, he would be one of the first guys to lend a hand. Some of the stories I can tell, there's a lot off ice that I can't.
Quinn never won the Stanley Cup, coming agonizingly close in Vancouver in 1994.
Scores! Trevor Linden!
A city where he was revered.
The outer exterior of a gruff and tough and, but he loved his players, and I think that people saw that.
Quinn did win gold for Canada with the World Junior team, and in 2002 in Salt Lake City, leading Canada's men's hockey team to its first Olympic gold medal in 50 years. And he said of winning for Canada on the international stage that he could not imagine a better thrill in life. Havard Gould, CBC News, Toronto.
And while Pat Quinn never won a Stanley Cup, he was a 2-time winner of the Jack Adams Award for NHL Coach of the Year. His first win was after the 1979-80 season, when he guided the Philadelphia Flyers to the Stanley Cup final. His second Coach of the Year award was for his 91-92 season with the Vancouver Canucks.